Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to a very special edition of The World According to Jason. Today we're going to be trying out some insane Japanese curries. So today I have a really spooky curry and a really potentially burn your beehole curry. When I was online, I was browsing around on segoymart.com and I found two limited edition curries available. One is themed after Resident Evil, which is one of my favorite games of all time. It's the only time I nearly crapped myself playing a video game. It wasn't the last time, I guess I should say it was the first time I nearly crapped myself.
And the second curry is themed after Street Fighter.
But I'm joined by a very special guest, a good friend of mine from, God, we've known each other for a number of years. But
yeah,
a long time. So I'm joined by Shawn. He's out in Oklahoma. But Shawn, he wanted to join in on the fun today. He said he'd really love to try a curry. And Shawn, you've actually never had Japanese curry before, right?
No, never had curry of any kind before. So this is going to be a first. Kind of a little on edge about it, but kind of excited about it.
You know, it's tied in with a video game. I don't think it's tied to like any kind of famous curry shop or anything. So I'm hoping it's really good. The picture of it looks horrifying.
Yeah, the picture scares me.
Yeah,
whenever I saw this picture green. And I pulled it out of the box, I was feeling these little round things in it. I'm thinking, oh my God, what is there, like chicken eyeballs in this or what's going on with this?
Thankfully, they're not chicken eyeballs. It looks like it's just some chickpeas, and I'm guessing that's a pork. So let's go ahead and just dive right in. Let's test it.
Diving in. All right. A little bit of rice, a little bit of curry, huh?
Yep.
Get a little smell.
Ooh.
It's actually really good.
Yeah, this is surprisingly really good. And it has a nice, like, subtle heat to it. It's not like a super strong heat.
It just kind of, just a little tingle is all.
Yeah, this is I'm surprised. I'm shocked. Mm.
I never would have thought that I like curry, but apparently I like curry.
Yeah, it is a soupier curry than some of the other ones I've had. It's pretty runny. And actually, I think I'm going to change to a bigger plate for the next one because this plate is barely containing the curry goodness.
When I opened it, I didn't realize it was going to be so runny. And it just squirted all over my plate and onto my counter.
So let's go ahead and give it a rating. So out of 10, Shawn, what do you think you would give this?
Well, since it's my first curry ever, it's kind of hard to have a judgment on it. I'd say 7, yeah, because I've never had curry before, so I didn't know what to expect and what kind of flavors to expect out of it.
Well, I'm glad it wasn't rancid because then that might have like turned you off of curry for the rest of your life. But this is actually, yeah, I mean, I think a 7 is a fair score. I really do like it. I think it's a solid flavor. If I have a craving for Japanese curry though, this isn't gonna scratch that itch. I'm gonna need to go with something like Coco or Go-Go. This one was like mildly spicy. The other one is like a Yoga Flame curry. And it has the dude from Street Fighter like breathing fire. Yeah. And that could wreak havoc on my butthole later. We'll have to see.
A little bit.
Okay, well, let's go ahead. We'll take a break. We'll polish these off. And then let's go ahead and cook the next one and we'll be right back. All right, and we're back. So we just prepared the Yoga Flame Street Fighter themed curry. This one smells a lot spicier than the last one. It also has like a tomato smell to it, and I guess that would be why it's red. But it does smell pretty good. Shawn, what are your first impressions?
Well, as soon as I poured it out of the pouch, I could definitely smell like it smelled spicier, like you said, but it also kind of has like a chili smell to it almost.
And did you get some milk on standby just in case?
I do actually good. But yeah, there's my milk.
Yeah, so I have a mango milk with me. It's from Taiwan. I've never tried it before, but I'm hoping in the event of extreme burnage that this will extinguish any fires that may be started inside my mouth. All right, well, let's just jump right into it. This actually smells good, but it does smell spicy. Good. Oh! Yeah, it's quite a bit spicier than the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I would say this is probably like 3 or 4 times hotter than the other one was.
Than the first one, yeah. It's definitely a little spicier. It's good though.
Yeah, it's very pepper forward, and as I'm sitting, the more it's like burning. I'm gonna extinguish some flames with the mango curry. Woo! Oh.
But it's definitely hot. I'm starting to have my nose run a little bit.
Yeah, this is so like with Japanese food, my experience so far has been when they do claim that it's very, very spicy, it's usually nowhere near as spicy as they make it out to be. That being said, there have been a few things that have been extremely spicy that I've had from them, like the devil level ramen and the that habanero taffy that I had out of the Halloween box. That was pretty brutal.
That was funny. That was funny.
That was pretty brutal, but I'm like terrified for what's coming tomorrow when I do the curry
episode.
Yeah, when I do the curry chips with your friends Seth and Crystal, like I am probably going to die. So if none of these videos ever make it up, then you'll know it's because I died from extreme heat from the food.
Yeah, between the two, they're both really good. I was really surprised. I've never had curry before, so trying two different weird style curries right off the bat, they're pretty good. I'd definitely eat curry again.
Which one do you like better? Do you like the Resident Evil one or do you like the Street Fighter one?
It's hard, man, because they're both just the only two curries I've ever had, and they both have such different flavors to them. I would give this, as far as rating goes, I would probably say a 7 on this one too, just because I like it. It tastes good. I could eat it.
I think for me, I'm going to go slightly underneath the Resident Evil one. I'm going to give this a 6.5. It's not bad, it's good, but I prefer the flavor of the Resident Evil one more. But if you are a big fan of spice, then this is going to be doing it more for you than the Resident Evil one, that's for sure. Yeah, but I had a lot of fun reviewing these curries. Shawn, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, man, it was a blast. I'd definitely do it again. It's fun. Trying new things, right? Different stuff. I want to go overseas with you one of these days so I can try all the new stuff with you.
Yeah, you definitely need to join us. Like, I mean, the trips that we take to Japan and then like the trips I've been on in the past to China or Hong Kong, they're so much fun. And I always try to just experience as many different dishes and restaurants as I can, because that's where like I have the most fun with food, when it's something that I'm not familiar with. And that's what this whole channel is about. So I really appreciate you being willing to try all of this. And, and I'm glad you had fun. With that, we're going to wrap up the video. We're going to take some time to polish these off. But thank you so much for joining today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed. Hit that bell notification so as soon as new videos pop up, you'll be the first to know about it. Thank you for sticking to the end, and until next time, stay curious.